Hello everybody, my name is Aud and welcome back to the Aud Narrations channel. Today we're reading a story about a guy who has intense sexual thoughts about his cheating wife. If you appreciate these videos and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It'll really help out the channel. Thank you. Right, let's make a start. I, 33 male, found out 2 weeks ago that my wife, 32 female, that I've been married to for 7 years and have been with each other for 15 years, has cheated on me for the past 4 years with one of our best friends, while I saw both of them every day. She has basically done everything with him, including oral sex, while I had no sex for the past 4 years. We were high school sweethearts, and I loved her with all my heart. I'm usually a stand-up guy, and had thought my life was all figured out. I'm torn between ending it and giving her a chance. She has been desperate to give her a chance, and she says she still loves me. I haven't made my mind up yet due to several reasons. My history with her, the fear of the unknown, still going through therapy. While I've been on a roller coaster ride of emotions, I get these weird intense feelings of using her for sex while I figure it out. I'm mostly thinking of ending it, but I feel like I deserve some sex, kinky stuff, from her and then ending it. And then the justification is that I think of this when I feel angry about it and all the things she did with him. I'm not this kind of person at all, but sometimes these emotions take over and I feel like I deserve some sex for all those years of lying and cheating and me not having any sex. Has anyone else experienced this? Update. As soon as I came back home to pick up my things, anger took over and all the sexual feelings just died. Now I don't have any sexual feeling about her. We are living separately now, and I'm hanging on until we sell the house. We go into it. We'll probably end it after that. Someone left a comment saying, feelings of revenge? Sure, though I didn't act on them. And years out, I'm glad I didn't. I'd say don't do it. You're just furthering any connection by having sex, exposing yourself to more STIs, and generally just not moving in a positive direction, which is far, far away from her. Anyone that can lead a double life like that, to look you in the eye and stab you in the back at the same time, isn't to be trusted for anything, and is likely some sort of sociopath. You're not safe, forget the revenge, and just get away and focus on rebuilding your peace. OP replied saying, thanks, I wish my therapist said this straight to my face when I told her these same thoughts. Someone replied to this, saying, a therapist might eventually suggest something like this, but first they'll typically reaffirm your feelings, so you feel heard. Your lawyer is the one you get to tell you how to protect yourself pronto. Completely agree. Someone else left a comment saying, ultimately, it won't change anything. She didn't value the relationship, and she obviously believed she could get away with this. Yes, she may love you as a friend, but even as a friend, you don't behave in such a disrespectful way. It's best if you just move on. OP replied saying, I'm trying to move on, I just don't know why I can't go through with it. Someone else replied saying, you spent many years with her, and you are intrinsically bound together. You are now having to detach and face the future, and that takes time. Don't be hard on yourself, this is a process. Skilled help from a trauma therapist can help. When you suffer such a loss, trauma is a given. Someone else left a comment saying, so, she denied you for sex for 4 years to stay faithful to her affair partner? What you need is to get laid. I wouldn't give her the satisfaction of touching her with gloves on. You were forced into celibacy for the last 4 years. You get laid from someone else, and then I guarantee you won't give a crap about her. Send her to the affair partner, let him have her. The disrespect she's shown you for 4 years. I wouldn't even be able to look at her. That was a relationship, not an affair. File for divorce, and get a great sex worker if you need. That would help you get your head straight. Right, yeah, that's one way of doing it, I guess. Someone else left a comment saying, don't do it. She will use these sexualizing acts with her to manipulate you into staying. 4 years of denying you whilst giving everything to your best friend, and you're thinking of staying? What is the situation with your friend of yours? You haven't mentioned him. Good question. Someone else left a comment quoting, I deserve some sex for all of those years of lying, cheating, and me not having any sex. And they write, she was purposely refusing to have sex with you because she didn't want to cheat on her affair partner. They both purposely were denying you sex and abusing you for 4 years, as cheating is psychological, emotional, and sexual abuse. What you really need is to realize that your humiliation was a huge part of her and her affair partner's sexual gratification. They were getting off on your abuse. Every time she denied you sex, she would have told her affair partner about it. It would have been an agreement between them. Every time they were both near you, they would have been doing things in front of you to humiliate you without you realizing. What you need to do for yourself is get a divorce and go non-contact with your wayward wife as quickly as possible to find yourself someone who will show you the love and respect you deserve. Your wayward wife needs to be cut out of your life. Sooner the better. Your feeling right now are hysterical bonding and an attempt to reclaim her, but don't give in. She is your abuser. 100%. Completely agree with that. That's a really good way of looking at it, that final sentence. Right. What do you think OP should do? What would you do in OP's shoes? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, hit the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss the latest upload. Alrighty, we'll have to finish there for today. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.